I outsmarted my bully. I was 18 when I landed my first real job in the Canadian oil patch, working on well testing crews. The pay was $20 an hour with no experience required, a dream come true in the early 2000s. My job involved hooking up pressure tanks and flare stacks to new oil and gas wells, then gathering data for the oil companies. It was hard work, but I was eager to learn. That's when I met Gary, my supervisor, a mean-spirited alcoholic in his mid-50s. He was overweight and lazy, only helping me with heavy tasks, while spending most of his time watching DVDs and napping in the trailer. Gary loved to pick on me with insults disguised as jokes, calling me stupid, and making fun of my lack of experience. One day he found out I had never used a power drill and asked if my dad had taught me anything. I made the mistake of telling him my dad was only in my life for a few years. The next time I made a mistake, Gary said no wonder my dad walked out on me. I called him out on it, but he just told me I couldn't take a joke. I decided I'd had enough of his bullying, so I started using theatrics to spite him. I would overreact to his jokes, pretending to be deeply offended, and it caught him off guard. He didn't know how to react to someone who wasn't intimidated by him. The final straw came when Gary made another comment about my dad, and I pretended to break down in tears, telling him how much his words hurt me. He was taken aback, and for the first time, he apologized for his behavior. From then on, Gary treated me with respect, and we even became somewhat friendly. I learned that sometimes the best way to deal with a bully is to use their own tactics against them. I'm now in my 30s, and I look back on that experience as a valuable lesson in standing up for myself. I'm grateful for the job and the opportunity to learn and grow, despite the challenges I faced with Gary. In the end, I came out on top, and I'm proud of the way I handled the situation.